Okay, let me get back into character. Most of the men that comment, they felt that was a bit much, Myesha, type of way. And let me address that real quick. Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm MyeshiaShantal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But if you are returning, you're an OG, you are officially a part of the family, and I'm so glad that I can say you're a family member now. Also, thank you to the newbies for tuning in. Make sure y'all continue to stay and grow with my channel, because without the newbies and the OGs, there wouldn't be a MyeshiaShantal channel. So I am super happy because of the support y'all are showing unconditionally to your girl. I love you guys a whole lot. If you want to become a part of the notification game, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on those post notifications, comment below, and also follow me on my personal Instagram at MyeshiaShantal, because that's where it all goes down. That's where the tea happens. That's where everything is spilled. I take polls, questions, Q&As, all that good stuff. So make sure you guys go follow me over there. That was a lot for an intro. Take a breath. One moment. I'm rejuvenated now. I'm so extra. So this was a highly requested video. I'm excited to be doing it. Like, I can't believe y'all was like, can you do a part 2 of this video? I'm like super shocked. But the part 1 is dating in Atlanta / city life. I'm gonna put it in the description. Make sure you guys go watch that video, or link it up here, over there, down there. It's gonna be somewhere. Make sure you go watch it if you haven't watched it, because you always need to watch part 1 before part 2. Yes, this was highly requested, and I'm shook that it was requested. That's why I say follow my Instagram, because so many people was just like, can you please do a part 2? What are your expectations of the first date? Blase, blase. So, part 2, part 2, dating in Atlanta, my expectations and what to expect and what not to expect while dating in Atlanta. This is for men and women. Yes. So I'm gonna do my expectations first, and this is a disclaimer. This is my personal experience of what I've been dating in Atlanta. This is what I done ran into. This is not for every woman. This is not for every man. Like, y'all don't be getting offended, because in part 1, some of the men, most of the men that comment, they felt some type of way. And let me address that real quick. 1, I would never watch Kevin Samuels, because he's hella disrespectful and he doesn't have any type of respect for black women in general. If you feel some type of way about that, don't watch my videos. Keep it pushing, okay? Number 2, if I like fine dining and a helicopter ride, I like fine dining and a helicopter ride, okay? Y'all need to get it together. Number 3, don't say I'm entitled, because I like what I like and I don't like what I like. I have expectations and standards. Because you don't, doesn't mean someone else is entitled that do. So let's get into my expectations of my first date, or what I expect while dating. My first expectation while dating a guy or dating in a, well, I'll just lay my expectations in general. The first one is you gotta have good communication skills. That's number 1, because I have good communication skills. I'm gonna expect you to have the same. And when I mean good communication skills, I mean if you can hold a conversation, like, you have to be a good conversationalist as well. I like to talk. I like to, that's me all day. I love talking, especially if I'm attracted to this guy. Like, I want you to talk, baby. Like, we can't just be silent all the time, and the conversations can't be boring. So you got to know how to hold a conversation. You got to have good communication. As far as a good communication, I'm not expecting you to text me every day, all day. I'm not expecting you to blow up my phone. I'm not expecting you to respond immediately. No. With my good communication, I'm expecting you to show me that you care about me as far as making sure that I'm good mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And that can go into communication, like checking up on me throughout the day. It doesn't have to be every day. It doesn't have to be all day. Just one. If I hit you up and you don't respond, I'm not going to get upset and be like, oh my gosh, why you didn't respond to me right then and there. But I will expect you to respond in a timely manner, meaning that if you're busy, it takes 2 seconds to let me know that you're busy. A text, hey, I'm busy right now. I'll hit you up later. I hate people that don't communicate well. It's a turnoff. That was a ramble. But yes, expectations of number one is your communication has to be good, and you have to know how to hold a conversation. If you don't, you won't make it to the first date stage at all. And I feel like that's for everybody. So that can go in, yeah. Number two, I expect that you to take care of yourself physically, because I'm doing the same. This goes back to that viral video of what B. Simone said. Baby girl, you gotta, if you want to make a list of a man, what you want to have in a man, you gotta be the same exact way. You gotta have the same characteristics. And so I do believe that as well. So I expect you to be physically healthy, in shape, and watch what you consume. That's very important to me, because if you don't, I'm gonna be all down your throat like, why are you eating this? You shouldn't be eating this. Like, I'm somewhat annoying sometimes. Another expectation of dating me, I know this is gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, especially the men that watch this video, but I expect to be taken care of financially to a certain extent. Okay? Let me explain. Don't come for me in the comments. If you do, guess what? Sis be clapping back. I clap back. And that's so Mary had a little lamb. So what I mean by taking care financially, when you hear a woman say this, you do have women that try to leech off men, but you do have women that were brought up this way. And in my situation, I was brought up, the man should be the provider. The man should make sure his woman is taken care of financially. My dad did that with my mom and my siblings. He made sure we were good. My mom never worked. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not working. I don't have to work. No, because I like working. I like having my own money, because I don't want to ask a man for everything. But I do believe that in the relationship, the man should be taking care of his girl. As far as, like, if we go on dates, I'm expecting you to cover the bill. I'm going to tip. If we're going out to the movies, I'm expecting you to pay for the movies. I will get the snacks. If we're doing, you get what I'm saying? If we're living together, baby boy, you're paying for the rent. I don't have a problem with paying for the electric bill, the utility bill, the cable. I don't have but you're definitely paying for the rent. Okay? And so that's what I mean by, like, I expect the man to take care of me financially, to be the provider. Like, I know it sounds crazy, like, it seems like I'm having my hand out all the time, that I want, but that's not true. I'm wanting and I'm giving at the same time. If you treat me like a queen, I'm gonna treat you like a king as well. I would do the same thing. If I see you out here spoiling me, I'm going to spoil you. Like, if you're giving me gifts, I'm giving you gifts. It's not going to be a one-way street, you know. But the man has to be the provider while dating me. Like, it's just an expectation that I expect from the jump, and I tell guys this, and it's either going to be your choice to, okay, I can do that, or now I'm not doing that. And that'll be a bullet that I dodged and a bullet that you dodged. So we're good. what's another expectation? Another expectation of dating me is I expect you to surprise me with gifts. Like, I like gifts. I like surprises. I don't like boring stuff. Like, the surprise can be so small. It could be like, hey, I set up a time for us to, have a self-care day. I just want to, give you a massage or something like that. Or, hey, instead of us going out to eat, I decided to set up a picnic for us. Or let's go hiking. Like, stuff. You don't always have to spend money when you're giving surprises to your girl. It could be something so small. That's why, men, you really have to pay attention to the details of women. We give y'all what y'all need, but y'all don't grasp what we're saying. Y'all are not paying attention to the detail. So, I expect surprises, gifts, everything. I know it might sound that I'm like very materialistic, but in actuality, I'm really not. I'm like the opposite, kind of. I just really love effort. I really love passion. Like, if you're showing effort and you're being passionate about it, that's a turn on. And baby boy, when I get turned on like that, okay, let me get back into character. That was a bit much, Myesha. But so that's another expectation. And this is a crazy expectation. I expect your teeth to be like perfect. I know that's funny, but I have braces, so I'm paying to get my teeth like perfect, and that's like expectations of dating me. Like, I expect your teeth to be really nice because I'm getting mine fixed. So that's a weird expectation. The last expectation that I expect from a guy is to be mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually balanced. And I know a lot of people are probably like, what the hell does that mean? Or nobody ever expected that from me, or I've never heard someone expect that from an individual. So the mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically balanced, meaning that I'm very, very into energies. I'm very intuitive. I have crystals. I sage. I do cleansing, spiritual cleansings, and everything. So I'm becoming aligned with my destiny, with my calling, having everything aligned mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, being in tune with myself, being in balance, and I expect the guy to be the same. I don't expect you to be a crystal saging individual no, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that be in tune with yourself, be in tune with your emotions, be in tune with how you're feeling physically, be in tune with your mental state. So, because if there's something wrong with you, you're not going to be ready to deal with other people's problems when the problems come. And so that's what I mean by be all in tune and aligned. So that's the first part. Let's get into what to expect and what not to expect while dating in Atlanta. So what you can expect while dating in Atlanta is fun. There's always something to do. There's always places to go. There's always places to eat. What not to expect is definitely finding someone who is right for you, or finding someone who will put you in pure hell. That's in every city, I think. That's definitely what to expect. What not to expect. Another one is dating multiple people at the same time, or dating someone who's dating multiple people at once. People fail to realize when it comes to dating is dating. It's not exclusively, it's more than one person, and so you have to expect the other person that you're dating to be dating someone else at the same time as well. Not being in an exclusive relationship. People get that mixed up together. A relationship and dating. Two different things. Another one is being attracted to someone who is completely the opposite of what you or what your standards are, what you typically go for, what you're typically used to. You're going expect to have someone that's literally far left that you're attracted to, as far as physical appearances or personality traits. That has happened. I'm currently kind of in that situation right now. It's kind of weird. Another one is expect leeches, expect opportunists, expect gold diggers, expect fuck boys, fuck girls, people that cap a lot while dating in Atlanta. Expect broke men and women, people that say they actually got money, but in reality they don't, and they just leeching off of you. And expect that it's a possibility that the girl or guy you're dating could be gay or bisexual. You will never know. So I haven't ran into that problem as of yet that I don't know of. So praying to God that I never run into that problem, because I would lose my shit. But that's what I think you guys should expect and what not to expect while dating in Atlanta. I gave you guys my expectations during dating as well. And if you guys like this video and you guys want a part 3 of this, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, comment below, share this video, and also follow me on my personal Instagram. And I will catch you guys in my next video. I don't know, damn, and no one thought I would make it out, bitch, I made it now. I'm a young Spanish